is the call of God, and the reason why that God is calling us today in the same way, to repent and to come back to God. But many times, we are so stubborn. When we don't see the coffin, when we don't see the funeral, or something worse happened to us, we don't shed tears, we don't repent. And at that moment, many times that we wait until the judgment of God and the punishment of God. And here, this is what God said, or God declares about His discipline over Israelite through the image of Gomer, the unfaithful wife of Hosea. Therefore, I will take away my grain when it ripens, and my new wine when it is ready. I will take back my wool and my linen intended to cover her naked body. In other words, all of these images about the grain, about the new wine, it talk about the prosperity. It talk about the wealth. It talk about the joy, the celebration that the Israelites usually have when they are being blessed. But now, they will be exposed. They will be naked. They will be bare. They will not have anything. And God said, I will stop all of her celebration, her yearly festival, her new moon, her Sabbath day, and on her appointed festival. I will ruin her vines and her fig tree, which she said were her pay from her lovers. I will make them a thicket, and wild animals will devour them. So you could imagine that this will talk about the exile, the invasion of other enemies who took away everything from the Israelites. Could you imagine that if you are a millionaire or you are a very successful businessman or woman, you have a great project, you have a great company, you have 100 of stock or even a few thousand stock, and suddenly everything is gone. Maybe because of the pandemic, maybe because of your wrong decision of investment, and then it lets you go into debt, and all of your workers just walk away. Your factory being closes down. Your income doesn't come anymore, and you are facing with a lot of debt. And then at home, the wife just walk away, or your spouse just walks away. Your children begin to put all the blame on you because of you, that now I have the misery. And maybe you yourself also get sickness, and you're faced with the uncurable or incurable